Hello America, this is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, coming back at you with what is my microwave shelf actually for? I thought I could never put metal in it. What's up with that? Well, two things. One, yes, you can put metal in your microwave as long as it's the shelf. And this is the shelf I'm talking about, okay? Everyone has them when they get a new microwave, and 95% of the people throw them away. That's not a bad idea, okay? But you can cook on one of these, and you can cook with one of these. The key is when your shelf is in place, okay, if you'll look, I have actually places to stick it. It's good. I got these all four around, okay, that go in there. So I can cook here and here at the same time, okay? Problem is, most people don't use their microwave anything but reheating, boiling water, and yes, that TV dinner that you throw in there and you cook, that is not cooking, that is reheating, okay? But this is meant for multiple layers of cooking. Now, when you read the instructions on thing, it says rotate halfway through. Everybody wonders, why? My turntable goes around. Aha! Doesn't go around up here. So that's when you gotta actually take it off. You gotta rotate it 180 and then finish cooking, okay? Now, the problem with these is you only have this much space, okay? Most coffee cups might fit in there. What happens is, if you leave it in, it's gonna get knocked off and it's gonna get wedged. And then now my metal is actually making contact with the sides of the unit. That's what's gonna cause you problems. That's what's gonna cause the arcing and cause your microwave to actually spark, okay? So if you have it secured in there, it's not going anywhere, you can use this rack. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's meant for this rack. Now don't go throw your fork in there, nothing like that, no. Because there's a whole bunch of physics involved about angles, points, and things like that, which cause arc to happen. This has been gone over by some very smart people with lots of letters behind their names to say, yes, you can use this in this machine, okay? I throw mine away, I don't use it, not a problem. If you want to use it though, you can. Like I said, you can cook on two different levels now. You don't have to have, let's say you got two plates in here that don't quite fit and don't want to quite turn around. That's what this is for. You can put the second one up here, okay? So, now, Whirlpool has decided to change that. This one does not have a rack. It cannot have a rack. It's only big enough for one set of plates, okay? So, and like I said, it's also a little bit shallower. You can see the height difference between here and here. Basically, the distance difference is, if you look at the insides of these, I have enough for basically a semi-large cup. Without the rack, I can put a very large cup in there and it'll go roundy, roundy, round, okay? So they've decided, since most people don't actually use these, there's really no need to have these, okay? But yes, you can use them. And like I said, put one plate here and then put one plate up here, and then halfway through the time, turn this one around, and this one don't have to because it's gonna go around all by itself. So don't be afraid to try it, but make sure, 100% sure, that your rack is secured like it's supposed to be, so it's not touching anything. And if you put something in and bump it, okay, you got a problem. Because now I'm going to make some sparks and arcs and I'm gonna actually mess up my fridge. Because if my glass was right here, it's gonna do this, and then I've got big problems because I'm gonna be jacking this all the while as I go around. So you wanna be careful, okay? But my recommendation is actually, unless you really wanna cook with it and know how to cook with it, don't use it, okay? Just take it out and get rid of it. It's not necessary. The only time you may use it is Thanksgiving or Christmas, when you're making very large meals, or possibly Easter. So my advice is, just get rid of it. But it can be used. Read the manual if you want to learn how to cook with this. If you don't have a manual, you can go online, Google the model number, you can download a manual. It'll show you the proper way to use this. So like I said, I don't use them, I'm not going to. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and come back next week. We'll have more good information for you. Have a wonderful week.